BlueChew vs Hims, which ED pill is better? If you're a man struggling with erectile dysfunction, the last thing you might feel like doing is going to a medical professional's office to talk with your medical provider about your condition. While erectile dysfunction and male enhancement can be embarrassing to talk about during a medical professional's visit, treatment for the condition can dramatically improve your quality of life, self-confidence and sex life. Men who want help with their erectile dysfunction, or ED, but who don't want to bother with an inconvenient or embarrassing trip to the medical professional's office now have discreet, convenient options thanks to telehealth ED medication services like Hims and BlueChew. Both BlueChew and Hims can help you save on your ED pills, but comparing the two, which is better? Consider this your for Hims versus BlueChew review. BlueChew and Hims both offer erectile dysfunction prescriptions for men via a telehealthcare service. While both companies offer erectile dysfunction treatments, the products offered by each website differ. 5 different treatments for erectile dysfunction are available from Hims, including Viagra, Sildenafil, generic Viagra, Cialis, Tadalafil, generic Cialis, and Stendra. The company offers Cialis and Tadalafil through a monthly prescription for daily use, while Sildenafil, Viagra, and Stendra are sold by the dose for use on an as-needed basis. Each of the products offered by Hims work slightly differently for the treatment of erectile dysfunction. Stendra is a fast-acting brand-name prescription medication for ED treatment that is taken on a as-needed basis. Stendra is the fastest-acting ED med, and the medication can take effect in as little as 15 minutes. As a result, Stendra is a good choice for men who want to have more spontaneous sex than what is possible with drugs like Viagra. Viagra and Sildenafil are relatively fast-acting prescription erectile dysfunction medications. These drugs take effect in about 30 to 60 minutes, which means they work more slowly than Stendra. Viagra and Sildenafil can be taken up to 4 hours before sex if a man anticipates sexual intercourse but is not sure exactly when it will occur. Viagra and Sildenafil are used on an as-needed basis and should not be taken more frequently than once every 24 hours. Sildenafil is the generic form of Viagra, but the drugs work the same way and are equally effective because they contain the same active ingredients. Sildenafil is less expensive and may have different inactive ingredients that do not affect the effectiveness or safety of the medication. Cialis and Tadalafil from Hims work differently than Stendra, Viagra, and Sildenafil. While Cialis and Tadalafil can be taken on an as-needed basis, Hims offers a daily version of the drug at a lower dose. When used on a daily basis, Cialis and Tadalafil allow for more spontaneous sex. Cialis and Tadalafil leave your system more slowly than Stendra, Viagra, and Sildenafil, so men who take prescription drugs that interact with Cialis or Tadalafil may not be able to use the medication long-term. BlueChew's pill offerings for erectile dysfunction are quite different than those of Hims. BlueChew offers only Sildenafil and Tadalafil, but it does not sell the commercial forms of the drugs. Instead, BlueChew specializes in creating chewable compounded treatments that use the same active ingredients as commercial drugs. These compounded treatments are created for men who cannot tolerate commercially available pills, want to avoid an in-person consultation with a medical professional, and want to improve their chance of getting and keeping an erection hard enough for sexual activity. It should be noted that the chewable compounded treatments available from BlueChew are not independently approved by the FDA in chewable form, but they use the same active ingredients used in FDA-approved medications like Viagra, Sildenafil, Cialis, and Tadalafil. Hims is available in all 50 states, while BlueChew is not yet available in North Dakota and South Carolina due to differing laws surrounding telemedicine and pharmacies. Regardless of which company you choose for your erectile dysfunction pills, you will have a better chance of getting and keeping an erection hard enough for sex than you would without the drugs, and at a lower cost than a traditional pharmacy. Visit the links in the description to save on your first telehealth visit today.